This game is rated T for teen. Viewer discretion advised. Hello guys, I'm Savvy and welcome back to another episode of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. In the last episode, we confronted Agent Oranchov, and he was able to escape, unfortunately. But we've learned that apparently there's another location in which the KGB are being active in trying to stop our plans, and that is in Albion, England. So that's going to be quite interesting. And I actually went back and I did the previous mission, and I 100%ed it. So that's very exciting. And let's talk to this guy. But in this episode, we're going to be... Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze there for a second. But we're going to be heading to Albion, England. But there's a couple things I'm going to look at real quick. So before we enter, we have Navcom, which is what we're going to be using to get to Albion. But we have some other places here too. So we have the Gene Blender, which it says, select a PSI ability to upgrade. Locked psi abilities are unavailable. Keep playing to unlock them all. Collect specific combos of human research subjects. Calibrate the saucer's Slurp Master V8 by tracking a location's collection, then use it on the desired humans. Check progress toward completion of collections in each location. Once all required humans are collected, their DNA can be harvested and scientifically spliced in. Post-splicing, the corresponding psi ability's power activates automatically, unlocking the next available upgrade stage. Some types of humans are scarcer than others. Spend your collection where it will make the biggest impact first. So yeah, we have like this one, pituitary gland electrodes, erixophilia, and obsessive compulsive catapultism. Capitalism or whatever. So 30 hippies, 20 cops, 10 soldiers. That seems pretty easy to do, but we'll be doing that later because I have a feeling we might come back to Base City story-wise and not just for 100%ing this. We also have Poxmart. So select an unlocked weapon or piece of equipment to upgrade. Keep playing to unlock more weapons and equipment. Choose a module to upgrade. Each row's final upgrade requires Furotech reactors to unlock. Each upgrade has different advantages, read the description. Early upgrades cost Furotech cells, the final upgrades in each row require Furotech reactors, which are much rarer. All upgrades can be refunded for the full amount of spent Furotech resources. Collect DNA by extracting and collecting human brains. So we have the Zap-O-Matic, we have the Dash, the Shield, Dislocator, Death Ray, Saucer Shield, Disintegrator Ray, Propulsatron. Then we have so many other upgrades that we're going to be getting later on. So we can get, let's see, increases multi-hit. The electric arc chains to a few additional targets. The first targets in the chain take the most damage. Shoot for longer, increases the Zappo cell battery charge capacity. I think I want the capacity. Let's see, but we don't seem to... Yeah, I don't know how to spend this, actually. So it says refund. Let's see. Oh, I see. Well, we can't get... Oh, there we go. I hold it down like that. Okay, and then I spend that. And we got some other upgrades here, but I might want to upgrade our shields too. Power boost, increase crypto shield power. Definitely want that. Let's see. Power boost greatly increases crypto shield power. Let's see what else we got here. Disintegrator Ray. Let's see. Regularly infuses a projectile with protonic overload, causing an explosion on impact. Ammo boost. Death Ray. Let's see. Burn more, increases the duration of burning ground. Shoot longer, increases the Death Ray's charge capacity. Let's get this one. And let's see. Dash. Let's see. Max speed. Allows Crypto to skate furiously fast. Dashing triggers a small shockwave that knocks down enemies and deflects projectiles. I think I want to go with maybe some more... I think we might be using... I don't know. Yeah, let's use this more. Let's see. Shoot for longer. Great Link uses... Yeah, the more battery. Yeah, we'll get this one. We have 9 left. And we'll use the Furotech cell here. Awesome. And we got an achievement as well. That's pretty awesome. Anything else we can't really spend on, so we gotta do more missions. So let's go to Navcom, and we could see here that we can head to England now. So let's reach. Oh, look at that. Look at that background. Gotta love it. Alright, here we are in England. Hello, Pox. No Pox, please. We're British.
Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Oranchov, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well, he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure.
Ask about Oranchov.
So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Oranchov?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
Make a smart-ass remark.
Yeah, I bet he's big into underground movements.
Oh, you're good. That was very good. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Pay attention!
Ask about Albion's underground.
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Just scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Aw, not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic, like reading a pop-up book.
Well, we'll accept it anyway.
Locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Oranchov. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
Alright, here we go. So, use Cortex Scan to find the KGB base. We might have to use a disguise. Or we might have to body snatch somebody. Let's see. Anybody here that we can body snatch? Yep. There we go. Look at this outfit. Oh my goodness.
I'll bet those old tunnels reach all the way under the northeastern end of Hyde Park. Now, why I'd care, I have no idea.
Dalton was okay in that winter lion picture.
I do wish they'd reopen the old tube tunnels under Hyde Park. For the commoners, of course. I have a driver.
I have a driver.
What would Hyacinth and the biddies at the Bridge Club think if they saw me sneaking off to those tunnel happenings? Oh, it's all happening.
Those old tunnels under Hyde Park have been closed since the Great Fire. Ah, the purifying crucible of the flame. Those were the days when being English still meant something, by God.
Look at this place. This place is really cool.
This looks like the entrance to their subterranean lair, all right. Get in there and start spelunking.
If only they made cabbage and vodka flavored ice creams, it would be perfect.
Uh-oh.
Swolf, try to be shooting here.
Oh!
There we go. Yeah, we're good.
Decadent capitalist.
But Comrade Grigor, how
Use chemical
long
barrels
must
to
we
kill.
be
Oh.
maintaining charade?
For a slow
There we go.
Why does Agent Oranchov have to yell?
I'm choosing life.
Chemical barrels. Wait, are there more? Oh man.
I cannot see.
Let's see. Did I run out of chemical barrels?
Soon you shall be dead. I
Oh, I think it. We don't have any more.
Stop him.
Was there only one? I guess there was only one. Alright, let's go into the tunnel. No, I think... No, there's more. Okay, good.
Welcome, comrade agent.
What is being done? I am not wanting to have.
There we go, there's one.
You're now prisoner of the USSR. Firing!
There we go. Yay! Alright, now we're all clear. Wonderful. Alright, no need for us to get hurt anymore. We're almost there. Oranchev's headquarters. Who knew it'd be in the underground tunnels under Albion? Is Albion a real... I don't think Albion's a real place in England, is it? No, I don't think so. I could look, maybe.
At last, the infamous Agent Oranchov. Look, Ivan, I'm kinda in a hurry, and between you and me, I'd just as soon save the ammo. So what do you say we skip the Kalinka dance and you tell me what I want to know? Okay, not what I was expecting. But if you think turning yourself into some kind of mutant freak is gonna stop me beating the answers out of you, you got another thing coming.
Attention all agents. Intruder alert. Proceed to command center where comrade Agent Oranchov will defeat the intruder in demonstration of Soviet moral superiority.
Alright, we gotta stop him. Just use a disintegrator ray. That's probably the best thing to use here. Ow. Good thing I got those upgrades, honestly. Because it might have gone a lot worse. Ow. That acid hurts. Man, he has a lot of health. There we go. Ew, he just went through some weird tunnel. Chased down Oranchov.
Please to get glass of water.
Hey! What's this? Nice. I love those little cutscenes. They're fun. Anal probe. Anal probe can launch critical shot. Charge and release when the target changes color for a critical hit. Critical hits return ammo. Yep, and the critical hit is when that line turns green. Alright. So we gotta use the we gotta open the unusual door. There we go. It's really like probably just a butthole. No. But we can use it on humans as well. There we go.
Be careful, Crypto. This chamber is emitting high levels of radiation. Just a quick peek inside, eh? I'd hate to see you irradiate yourself back to gender neutrality.
man. Alright, so we gotta use the anal probe here. Also, I wanted to go here, and I forgot to change our costume. I wanted to use the BFG 137 costume. So let's use that for the rest of the episode. But look at this! Ooh. Using the anal probe, turn him back. What are these things? What are they? I don't know what they are. But they're scary. Ugh. I don't like it. Not a big fan of it. Oh, he turned back. Yeah, use this again. There we go. Makes him weaker so that way we can actually do that. Alright, back to anal probe. Yep, his human form makes it easier. And there we go. He's down.
Chicken Kiev. What the hell was in those cans? Revelade can't do that.
Well done, Mr. President. Well done indeed.
Do I know you, Teabag?
No, sir, but I know you. Forgive me, it seemed best simply to stand clear and give you room to do what you do so well. These Soviets are rather slippery fish. Yes, very slippery indeed, but they do crack. If you'll follow me, Mr. President, I can promise you answers in abundance. Shall we?
All right, we gotta escort him out of here.
Possible intruder at Green 20. Defense contingency 20 is now in effect. Also, owner of Grace Hockey license plate 1LB.
Oh, use anal probe to get the agents.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to terminate our relationship. I can be making you disappear. To Moscow! To Moscow! Oh, just...
Yeah, doing all the options so we can 100% this game. Although we still gotta get those collectibles, which, oh my gosh. Which if we want to get all the upgrades, we're gonna have to collect them all.
I am... lost my fix. Don't be a bloody savage. I am... Oh! Careful. I have heard worse.
There we go.
I enjoy such torments. Huh? Time to die. Oh. Respect. Ow! Ah! Oh! Ow!
Alright, be careful.
Glorious purification. Oh, use me.
Ooh. Yeah, I just got the ammo back. Okay.
Remove yourself immediately.
This will help a lot with the DNA that we'll need anyway. So.
I have heard worse.
I'm just gonna pick up the rest of them and get rid of them. There we go. We're almost through.
What is going on? I enjoy such torments. Haha, they purify.
Alright, we made it out. Oh, look at this. Ooh, and what is this? New artwork. I actually found one that I didn't include in the video. It was like the donut shop, and then the whole of the donut, it had that artifact as well, or artwork. But we'll have to look at that here soon.
I wonder if we might have a little chat now, Mr. President.
Yeah, sure. What the... Hey, wait a second, Mr. President. I ain't in my presidential disguise. How do you know who I am?
They don't call it British intelligence for nothing, old boy.
Who are you?
Okay, you got my attention. Who the hell are you?
Reginald Ponsonby Smythe, at your service. And Her Majesty's, although in her case, the service is secret. I'm with M16, the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
Okay. Mark is dressed since.
What's with the suit? Somebody die?
In this line of work, somebody always does. Besides, just because I'm a civil servant doesn't mean I have to dress like one, eh?
Keep on.
Aren't you a little overdressed?
As Oscar Wilde once said, one should either be a work of art or wear a work of art. And this suit is exquisite, don't you think?
If you say so, I'm more the wash and wear Mylar type.
What's going on, though?
Okay, so I'm starting to get a little ticked off here. These bastards blow up my mothership, kill my boss, screw up my pension plan, and just when I track one of them down, he turns into some kind of super-powered freakazoid mozzarella monster.
I sympathize. To be frank, sir, we appear to be fighting a common enemy. Might it not be the better part of valor to join forces and pool our information?
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I seem to be late for a previous engagement. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Cryptosporidium. Do feel free to drop by at your leisure. I think you'll find we have some mutual interests.
But...
Excellent, excellent. I'll expect you for lunch then. Splendid. Must dash.
Alright. Human needs tea. Got a little translator there, but we completed the mission! Yay! No, Pox. Please. We're British. Hey! We got all the bonuses and those reactors, too. The underground shake, rattle, and roll. Obsolete underground tunnels collapse. Albion. A series of rumblings and quakes were heard emanating from a series of retired underground lines yesterday afternoon. These underground lines connect a series of derelict so-called ghost stations. Rumors have abounded as to what might be found within those tunnels, Some claim that Jack the Ripper's great-grandson stalked the Forsaken tracks, others that it had become a refuge for mushroom cultivators, and still to others the tunnels comprised a secret bunker to protect the Queen herself. Tantalizing clues as to what really could be found in these abandoned tunnels have intrigued Albion residents for years. Are the cutthroat barbers of Soho being trained by Jack the Ripper's descendants in secretive underground beautician schools? Did the abundance of fresh mushrooms at the canal-side market originate below the streets of the city? Did the feral corgis that terrorize commuters escape from the royal bunker? City engineers say that the rumbles and shakes yesterday mean that the tunnels have collapsed and now the world may never know the truth. Revelade Cavalcade tours Hyde Park. They'll never know, apparently. Right, look at this. Oh, that is beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, I'm not sure how long the next mission will be. So what I want to do is I want to get to our saucer real quick, because I want to spend some more stuff on our upgrades. And since we got the anal probe, we can check the upgrades on that too. Oh, yeah, this is Hyde Park. Beautiful place. I'm never going to stop talking about how beautiful this game is. This remastered is. Alright, let's see here. So, Poxmart. So, we go... Yeah, anal probe. Easy critical hits. Increases the time window for critical probing. Critical damage boost. Increases the damage dealt by critical probes. I don't really think I want to upgrade it that much. I think more so our other weapons, like the Zap-O-Matic and the Disintegrator Ray. I think that'll be important. Let's see. If we get... Yeah, I want to increase our ammo with this. And explosive rounds. I'm not interested in that. What else we got here? Can we afford anything else? We can with the Death Ray. Burn more greatly increases the duration of burning ground. Or shoot longer. raise charge capacity. Let's get this. And harder burn, increase the damage up by burning ground. Sure, we'll get that too. Wonderful. Alright, that looks great. We only have one of these left, but again, we'll be buying more. What else is here? Oh, we got saucer skins? No way. So that's the generic one. What's this one? Whoa, Pale Ride. Flying high. Oh my god. Unusually frightful object. Oh, that's a Halloween one. And a Christmas one? That is crazy. You know what? Let's go with Pale Ride. Let's go with Pale Ride. And we got Gene Blender here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think if we complete other things, we'll get this. So, Holopox deck. And we got, oh yeah, this allows us to redo missions in case we didn't 100% them. So that's a good thing. But I know that that mission was long, and I know it's only one mission, unfortunately, but I do think that I'm going to be ending the episode here. So if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, because it lets me know you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. I'd like to give a shout out to all my channel members whose names are put on the screen right now. If you are interested in seeing exclusive content on the channel, or interested in using exclusive emotes during live streams, which I go live every day, you can hit that join button down below and become a Savvy Superstar or Specialist today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. See you later.